Hi guys, it's Jane at Marvelous Images, and today I'm going to show you how to make this pretty picture right here. If you don't know who this is Regina Mills off the show Once Upon a Time, and so I'm going to show you how to make this. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to create a new canvas, and I always do 500 by 600 just to kind of keep the images within a specific size so they're not too big. And they look different, but they really are the same size, see? Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is you want to get the background, and I have a little light texture as my background. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my textures, and I'm going to scroll down to, oh, there it is. This is the texture I'm using. It's Pinkanta texture 40,001, and if you don't know who this is, Pinkanta is on DeviantArt, and she does some amazing work. I have a lot of her PSDs too, which turn out freaking amazing. So we're going to be using this texture. See? And then we're just going to put this on our canvas and resize it to fit. Okay. Go down, click our little check mark, and we're going to flatten our image. Bam. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to open is Regina herself. And the Regina PSD I used, she wasn't purple. She didn't have purple lips or a purple outfit. She was red. So what we do is we open her up, and these are all PNGs I made. They are on my Tumblr if you want to use them. I have to go through and clean them up a little bit, but that's okay. Other than that, they're really good. So, see, it's the same one, except she's red in this one. So, we're gonna pull her up onto the other canvas, and we're gonna size her to fit. Up. And then we're going to click right here, and we're gonna click, oops, wrong way. Horizontal, not vertical. There we go. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take your quick selection tool. You're going to put it on about a 6 or 7. You don't want it very big because then it does that. Make sure to get her skirt. Now you're all pretty clicked, and you're going to have to go and clean this up unless you deselect this part of her dress, which I'm going to do actually, because I don't want to go and have to re-clean this up. There. Okay. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go right here to selective color. To your reds, you're going to turn your cyan all the way down, and then your magenta all the way up, and your yellow all the way down. And then you just play with your cyan until you get it, until you what you want. You can do dark purple, or you could just leave it a like pinkish purple. Personally, I like it right about here. It's about this thing. So then you're gonna go and you're gonna duplicate that layer, and it'll just overlay it and give it a prettier shine. Then what you're gonna do is you're going to take your quick selection tool again, and you're going to zoom in, and you're going to click on her lips, because when it comes to makeup, I am extremely fussy. I like it bright, I like it pretty, and if it looks good, that's how I want it. If it doesn't, I'll take it off. So, just be sure, oops, wrong way. If you don't know this trick already, when you have your quick selection tool on add, if you press your Alt button, it'll do minus, which will take it away from there. So that's just a cute little trick to know. It's very helpful. So then you're going to do selective color again, and you just play with it until you get the color how you want it. Okay. Duplicate that layer just so it looks much brighter. And then once you've duplicated the layer, you want to go to black. Oops, not down. You want to turn black all the colors all the way up. And you're going to do that to all of them, just so that it's a good contrast. Not on that one, because that just kind of made it look weird. So, here's our outline, see? So, then you're going to click your background and you're going to go ahead and flatten your image. File, open. The next thing you're going to open is going to be the flower texture I used, which is in my textures, and it's down here. So I have a lot of textures, oh my goodness. I don't even, there it is, right there. Okay. Now you're going to play with your textures open, it's ready to go. You're going to play with your brightness a little. Turn up the brightness, turn down the contrast. You're going to play with your curves a little, not a whole lot. Okay, and then you're going to open a new layer, which again, if you don't know how to do it with your keyboard, it's Shift, Control, N, all at the same time, and it'll open a new layer. You don't have to go through your new layer and all that crap. So, you have your new layer. This is my gradient map. I have C27700 as my yellow gold color, and then I have just black right here, but I have the opacity turned all the way to 0 because I don't need it. So, Control Z. Also Control Z will undo anything you do. So, then you're just going to play with this. I think I did lighten or I did screen. I did screen. And then you're going to flip it until you get it to where you like it. I like it on the bottom a little bit better, but that's just me personally. Then you turn your opacity down some. You don't want it super duper bright. You want it to be like a glow. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and open up your texture onto here. Oops! Hide your layers because then they just mess it all up. To the top. So go ahead. I'm actually going to move that down, which is absolutely fine. Then I'm going to pick my paintbrush, and I'm going to select my color, which, if you just press Alt, you can select your color, no issue. Since this is all one color, I'm just going to go ahead and paint all the way up to the top. Okay. Click my selection tool again, lighten it, and then adjust it again to how you want it. It's okay if it's not perfect, trust me. Okay. So, now you flatten your image again, and we're going to go ahead and pick our border. However, these borders, I think I got them from Violent Delights or whatever. I don't exactly remember, but these borders are really great. We're going to do the white overlay, and you're just going to drag it onto your picture. No. Bam, just like that. And instead of screen, you're going to do overlay. Flatten. And I'm just going to put my last finishing touch, which is my Marvelous Images logo on it, because that's where I work, that's where all my pre-mades go. And then I'm going to do overlay. Move it over just a little bit, turn the opacity down to about 50. Flatten the image one last time, and voila! We have made our pictures. Oh, this one's a little bit brighter than the other one, but that's okay. And it was the wrong texture, but that's okay too. Anyways, see? It's not that hard. I hope this tutorial helped you. Like, favorite, make sure to check out Marvelous Images on RP or my Tumblr, my personal Tumblr, which I will also put down in the comment or in the stuff below. Have a good one.